Good morning, hello, and welcome back, everyone, to part 6 of Dark Souls Remastered. We're gonna go ahead and hop right on into it because I've got a fucking huge bone to pick with Seathe the Scaless, and I want some revenge today after how we felt so disrespected last time. So, not even gonna wait. We're just running right in. Hope everyone had a good weekend, and thank you for joining us if you can today. Okay, let's do this. Well, I hope everyone had a good weekend. Over here, we've certainly had some interesting weather the last couple days. We had a couple days of sunshine, followed closely then by a bunch of days of rain, which I'm always a fan of more than I'm always a fan of more of like the gloomy weather than the sunny weather myself. Some of you might be able to relate. Seasonal allergies, you know. It's kind of a bitch for those of us who maybe want to enjoy the sunshine, but the pollen would just murder us. Alrighty, let's see how far we can get in today's run, because last time, just gonna say it, Seathe kind of fucked our shit up, and I wasn't exactly happy with leaving on that note. But I didn't really have much of a choice. We were getting kind of far into the stream, and I needed to. Well, hey, you know what, everyone? You know what? First death of the stream was not to Seathe. We can say that at least. We can say that at least. Oh. Alright, excuse me, friend. Well, if that's supposed to be an epitaph for how this stream is gonna go, I'm not excited to see the rest. Did he? Oh shit. Okay, cool. Well, here's the good news. We already feel like we lost the souls anyways because we're starting off today with 0 souls, so hey, you know what? Screw whatever we had last time that we lost to Seathe right there. Who actually needs it? Come on, get off this damn thing. Okay, alright. Let's just slow the road a little bit here. Alright. Yep. I think I know what I just did right there was I was trying to run into this nook instead of this one, and it ultimately cost me greatly. Okay, come on. We can do this. We can do this. Yeah, okay, okay. I remember last time we were right here, these damn clams surrounded me and then just took turns one at a time. Just absolutely fucking my shit up. Alright, let's try this again. Yep, excuse me. Alright. Small window of opportunity. pretty crazy magic resistance, but we're gonna try. Okay. Ooh. Yep, there's that. Okay, just keep the shield up. So we can do it again. Nope, okay. Oh, that hurt. Keep the shield up. Oh, you got to be shit. I'm not entirely sure what's going on this time around, because I'm not gonna lie, every time I've ever fought Seathe before, hasn't been an issue. But it seems that Chaka is just doomed to struggle with this thing. Didn't mean to roll right into you. Oh, hey, I can see the messages on the bridge this time. That's kind of helpful. Okay. Let's see if we can pull it off this time. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. I am amazed that that did not kill me. Okay. You gonna do something, man? Come on. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Let's go for this one. God, that hurts. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. if anyone's watching this stream today, you haven't seen the last part, we did break his tail to get the, God, I can't even remember what it is that his tail gives you, but we did get his tail weapon. Just gonna essentially smack this little thing. We'll make it work. I tell you what, a strategy is a strategy. Oh, yeah, do your thing. Do your thing. There it is. And Seathe was no. God fucking damn. Okay, cool. That gives us 2 boss souls now. Oh, okay. So, now to figure out where exactly it is that... I thought I saw something over there. Where exactly it is we want to go from here. Let's see here. So, actually, hold on. Let me look at my... Oh wait, I think they're under... Okay, yeah, so I've got Bed of Chaos, we've got Seathe the Scaless. The next 2 lords that we'd need, one of them is 4 kings, and the other one is Nido. So I think actually what we're going to do is we are going to go after Grave Lord Nido now, which should be made a little bit easier. Hold on one sec, figure out where exactly I want to go. Actually, hold on. Okay, I've got 1 level up currently. Let's do strength up, so I need 42, 472. Soul of a Great Hero. Okay, so I need like 3,000 more souls. let's do... Sure, Proud Knight. How much is that worth? 3,000. The exact soul I needed. Alright, let's just do... We will bump Dexterity up to 30 as well. That gets us to nice damage right there. Yeah, 200 plus 152, so that's doing pretty good. Alright, so let's go ahead. I don't think I ever did end up finding that bonfire down in the Tomb of the Giants, but that is absolutely okay. I think it's Catacombs? I think is the bonfire that I want. I want to say that's the one next to that undead smith guy. It was. Okay, perfect. So, yeah, because if I remember correctly, Pinwheel doesn't have, like, a dedicated, excuse me. Pinwheel never had a dedicated, bonfire. Yeah, oh, you motherfuckers. There you go. Okay. Nice. We got a lot of Estus flasks this time, which is pretty good. Okay, so now that we've done all of that, I think we are better equipped to actually do this area, because regardless of how you actually end up doing it, down the line through Solaire's quest line, you will acquire the Sunlight Maggot, which, as you can see, horrible stats. It's not a good item at all, honestly, if you're looking for anything. Well, I mean, fire defense is pretty good on it, but otherwise, but otherwise it's a horrible item to choose, except for the fact that it casts a light. And we especially want that because I don't want to have to hold up that goddamn lantern the entire time I'm trying to traverse this area. Okay, these guys are at 4 hits from a single wheel, so that's good. Yeah, you have a couple avenues, honestly, you can take when doing this. One of them is you can, let's see how far I can make it. One of them is that there is a miracle, if I remember correctly. Come on, you are blocking me, huh? There's a miracle, if you're a miracle user, to actually, like create a light over you, just like this. But if you're not a miracle user... Oh, it's gonna be like that. Oh, don't push me over. Okay, and he killed himself. So yeah, if you're not a miracle user and you're over here, like, you have no idea what exactly you're supposed to do, the item you need and whatnot, this is your best bet right here, is the Sunlight Maggot. I think if I remember correctly, yeah, we want to go down here. Oh. And I want to say... Yep, here it is. This is where the bonfire was. Fantastic. Yeah, this is the thing that, like, Solaire was searching for, that made him, you know, if you failed his quest line, that makes him go hollow. But the good news is, we can use it free of repercussions, so... it's a shame we didn't get that item, but I think we can get a little later. Now, we didn't run into him before, but here he is now.
Good day. You look reasonably sane. What are you doing in the catacombs? Are you a cleric or something?
I can't remember how we want to respond, but I think we want to say no.
No? No? Really? Really? Then I'd have no qualms telling you. There's a fine stash of treasure right down that hole. I found it first, but, well, we're friends now. So I'll split it with you. In any case, have a look. It'll shimmer you blind.
Imminent miscreant. Alrighty, yep, he wants us to take a look down in that hole right over there. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get our stuff ready, and we're gonna play along. And I'm specifically...
This is what I do, my friend. The trinkets I'll be stripping off your corpse, that's the real treasure.
Oh, patches. Yeah, I'm specifically playing along because that's the way you can get down here without taking incredible damage. Okay. And there's another skull lantern. That's not a path. If I remember correctly, it's like literally right over... I thought it was right over here. Oh yeah, I think it's... Maybe it's up this way. Oh. Oh yeah, these guys, huh? Nice. Yep, mind these guys, they love to karate chop. Oh, you didn't die, huh? There we go. And he asked us if we were a cleric for a very specific reason. That reason should be right over here somewhere. Yep. Alright.
You're no hollow, are you? Thank goodness. Please be careful. There are two fierce hollows not far from here. They were once brave knights, my former escorts. Who would let such strong spirits be hollowed so? Heavens, is there nothing at all to be done? You're no thank they will.
Okay, yeah.
Heaven.
Alrighty, yep, the two compatriots she was traveling with are going to be over here, and they're going to be hollow. Oh. Okay, you're just about done. Alright. No, you don't. There we go. Alright, deal with them.
You banished those two hollows, did you? It pains me to think of the trouble my failings have caused. I am certain that both Vince and Nico are grateful to you. Thank you so very much. Here, these belonged to them. You deserve them more than I.
Replenishment.
I am certain that...
Yeah. Alright, so that finishes up that. And then, I don't think... Yeah, that was just to get up there to get that other item. That just leads us back around. Okay, and I think, yeah, this is like the little cave that'll spit us... Oh, yeah, hey there, buddy. Sure there's no one behind us. There we go. hold on a second. Sounds like someone's casting a, like, fire or something. And now it's gone. Cool. Yep, and then this spits us right back out over here. Oh, yep, there's the bonfire. And we can talk to Patches.
Oh, you. Well, let's just calm down. Talk about things. I did you wrong, but I didn't mean it. These temptations, they can, well, overcome me. You know what I mean, don't you? Please, forgive me. You and me, we're jolly undead outcasts, aren't we?
Trying to remember how this goes exactly, whether you choose to... I think, yes, you do want to forgive him here.
Oh, brilliant. I had a feeling you'd understand, but if I were in your shoes... Ooh. I did you wrong. These
Yeah, okay, cool. So yeah, that's just him. Okay, so... Now, if I remember correctly, there's not another bonfire that will lead you, that you take to get to Gravelord Dino. Like, this is the one that you... Please excuse me. Oh, boy. Wow. Thanks, dude. Oh. Yeah, I believe this is the one that you have to run from to get to him. We perished down here, but that's fine. Alrighty. I remember I very specifically hated these things. There we go. Let's see, what did we have hiding around here? Yep, if I remember correctly. Yep. Oh, bad time. Oh, yep, that was a bad roll. Beautiful. White Titanite chug and no drops. Damn. Okay. Let's see. Trying to remember all the... Okay, dude. Oh, yep, that hurt. God damn, the roll was so slow on that one. Alright, well, the Black Knight's at least taken care of, so we don't have to deal with him again. That patch is still hanging out over here. There we go. Nice. I was trying to see if I could bait him to fall off. that's where I came from. I believe I have to go down. Oh, actually, I think there might be one other bonfire here that I can utilize. Part of me feels like I remember there being one other one. There's the effigy shield. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I see it down there. I remember how to get down to it. Okay. I'd rather deal with you first. Cool. Nice. Okay. Let's see here. Is it down this way? Yep, here it is. Okay. I tell you what. Okay, here, let's change equipment, because I don't need transient curses here anymore. Okay, let's use up one of my twin humanities. So that'll allow me to get this up to a 10. And then if I use 2 of these, I can get this to a 20. I just want to make sure I have as many as I can for Nito, because he can be kind of a pain. Okay, let's do Amber's Halloween. That's a fit on that guy. Ooh. Now, the one thing I can't remember is if this is a warpable bonfire. So I'm not going to leave this spot until... Hopefully, I'm not going to leave this spot until I've taken care of Nito, because I'd rather not risk it. Okay, and I want to say... Yeah, if we're coming from this direction, we can go down this way. You shouldn't get aggro. Okay, it sounds like I'm being followed now. Down this path. I am, in fact, being followed. Cool. Okay. And we can just hop down this hole. Nice, here we are. Okay. Actually, hold on. Alright, Astora's straight sword. Not looking too hot in terms of total damage and effectiveness, but I at least have the faith to be able to use it. Oh, and as you can see here, yeah, it's like we're at the top of like where the Ashen Lake is. Oh, I forgot that there's a invasion here that will happen if you are unhallowed. Nice. Alrighty. down Paladin Leroy goes. We got his humanity. Oh yeah, Grant and his shield, Sanctus. Very nice. Okay. If I remember correctly, you can pretty much just run past a lot of these guys to get where you want to go. Yep. This guy's gonna shimmy down. Just run past these guys. And they can't follow us because they're too tall. And then we end up here where there's a bunch of things. Watch out in the water though, because as you're walking around, you're going to be summoning a bunch of little skeleton babies. They are by no means difficult. They are just kind of annoying to deal with because they can swarm you pretty quick. And they are infinite here, so trying to just kill them all is not going to get you. I think we just grabbed... Okay, there's that thing. Otherwise, we'll grab everything else. Nice. So, changing out equipment, what can we get away with here? Because ideally, I would like to just have the other straight sword right here if I can. Okay, that's a fat roll. Can I? Okay, how much do I need to lose? That's creeping me out over there. Okay. Probably the helm is going to be the easiest thing to swap around. So, half of 78, 35, 36, 37. 35, okay, so 37. So we need to get to 37 on the dot. Or under 37, I should say. That's not really helpful there. Okay, so there's not a lot there I can do that still covers me well. The Eastern Gauntlets would absolutely work. Okay, the Gauntlets of the Channeler. Not a bad option. I'm losing a lot of defense and everything. If I put those back on, what other... Oh, actually, you know what? That could work out great, actually. Yep, because I can still roll. Alrighty. I'm going to take a quick bathroom break, and then once I'm all set... We will actually hold on. I'll tell you what. Yeah, here I'll stand right here because I don't remember if there's a little gap that I can go through. So I will be right back. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and traverse our white light. I think. Yep, there's a moment of safety-ish. We're gonna start out by taking damage, though, if I remember correctly. Oh, that's right, I took off the cattle. Okay, yeah, so I've got the straight sword here for dealing with the skeletons early on. I made it. Still took the fall damage, but... There is a brave Lord Nito. Oh, yep. Oh, missed the dodge on that. Fine, I had every thought that I was not going to be able to... Oh! Okay. Horrible damage with this weapon, but benefit is that I am actually killing them, because otherwise they will just come back. Magneto. Oh. Yep. Oh, wow, that was real bad. I feel like there's another skeleton over here. And... oh, there it is. Oh, yep, doing that. Trying to keep him over here because there's a couple giant skeletons back there that I don't want to deal with. Nice. Woo! I don't want to touch that if I can help it. Yep. And Nito is defeated. Yeah, if I remember correctly, Seathe is a way more difficult enemy to defeat. Like, Nito, if you have a blessed weapon, you will be fine. There will be no problems whatsoever. Nice, okay. Yeah, as you can see, there were some baddies back here that I did not want to deal with. Cool, so I will take my... yeah, sorcery catalyst here. Yeah, I think I'll just keep the one I've got right now. Alrighty, sweet. So that's taken care of. Okay, that's worth 2 level ups right there. I think... yeah, that's an extra 6 stamina, which would honestly be really nice. We're still getting 1 point of damage per point here. Let's do... sure, why not? Let's up our stamina, 151. That's a pretty good place for that to be. And I need to fix my pants. Actually, we might even be able to... so now we can handle up to 40.2. Is there anything that we want to wear that we couldn't before? Vikings of Favor, honestly, pretty strong. Losing some magic and lightning defense. I feel like we can work with that. Gauntlets of Thorns, we can actually use those again. Okay, that's not too shabby. We can make that work. We're gonna have to double check. Do a roll. Ah, yeah, we're good. We're good. The golden armor with the silver top looks a little ridiculous, but we'll make it work for now. Okay, so with our remaining stuff here, how about? Okay, yeah, there was the fast travel to Tomb of the Giants, but I don't think that was the one I want, like the second one that I just came from. So let's go back to, where am I trying to get to? Undead Parish. Let's just go here, see if my friend Andre can upgrade anything we've got. Perfect.
Well, you needn't.
Let's see. I don't think there's anything really to modify. We've got Twinkling Titanite, but I wanted to save it in case the, oh yeah, and we got the Grave. I believe we got that from joining the Covenant, but yeah, I wanted to save any, I wanted to save any Twinkling Titanite that I did get a hold of for armor. Up to 51 there. Okay, let's see. What do we want to work on upgrading right now? Let's do... We'll keep the... Yeah, the actual, like, armor component going up because I feel like that's getting the most benefit. And the Gargoyle Helm could I mean, we're really favoring the Gargoyle Helm right now. But that could change eventually. Gauntlet of Thorns wouldn't be a bad thing to increase, though. So we'll upgrade that.
Cool. Don't get yourself neither.
Alrighty, and now from here we have a couple of different options we could take. But okay, hold on. Actually, now that we've saved the maiden in the Tomb of the Giants, so I believe, if I remember correctly, if we come back over here from Undead Parish, we come back right up in here, is it? Yeah, she's right here. Of course, this guy followed me. Okay.
Hello. I will never forget what you did. I am deeply indebted, for it was not within my power to save Vince or Nico. I cannot thank you enough. In case you have not heard, I am Rhea of Thorland. I only wish there was some way I could help you. But I am inexperienced and I only know the art of miracles. If that could be of any help, speak to me again. Would a miracle I would be...
Okay, yep, so she can now sell us miracles. And I want to say that she actually sells everything that Petrus is offering as well.
Vince and Nico, with my prayers, it is my... Perhaps Petrus realized and thus made the decision I can hardly.
Okay.
Then be safe. Farewell, Verianox.
So now there are 2 ways you can go from this. Now that she's saved in here, I believe if we go back to Firelink, if we go back over to Firelink Shrine, Petrus will be there. Now that we've learned that Petrus abandoned the entire crew that was traveling down into the tomb. So let's go back to Firelink Shrine. And he should be here now. Or still be here, I should say. And I think we can actually confront him.
Oh, blast, where might she... Oh, I'm sometimes...
Okay, yeah, so like from him we can get the actual Thorland talisman, which is a stronger version of the talisman if you're going for miracles and whatnot. And it looks like, I believe that the maiden, I can't remember what her name is, but she sells everything that he does too. So this goes down one of 2 ways now. If we leave Petrus alone right here... Come on.
Oh, I'm sometimes...
Yeah, if we leave him alone, I believe he will find his way back to the Undead Parish and he will kill the maiden. So the only thing we can really do here is if you want the talisman, go ahead and buy it. Spell-wise, I wouldn't even bother. Because you can buy them all from the maiden. He will kill that maiden, and I believe she drops like 7 humanity. But we're gonna seek out revenge here for his transgressions.
This can't be. It can't end like this.
What does he drop? Yeah, he drops 2 humanity. So like every person you kill can drop humanity.
You be what? Tell me about it.
Yeah.
Why, yes, of course. Thank you for sharing. I'm still an able pyromancer. I mean, you're dead. Once again.
Oh wait, I think I just screwed that up, telling him where the witch is.
Pyromancy is you will.
That's all right. We're not really using pyromancies anyways. We were going to use them, and then found out Fireball really was
Goodbye,
just not helpful.
Be safe. Don't you dare go.
Okay, so now that we've taken care of this, our next matter is the last lord we can go to is the 4 Kings. The 4 Kings would normally be accessible by an item you would have picked up by now, but I have specifically been avoiding the Tomb of Artorias, the graveyard, because for anyone who hasn't discovered it before or wasn't aware, when you fight Sif, which is one of the bosses we'll see at some point a little later, there is special, there's a special interaction that will happen, like a special cutscene, if you have done the DLC first. So what we are going to do is we are actually going to go do the DLCs now. Because unlike the other 2 Dark Souls games, in this one, you do the ending, you beat the final fight, it's over. Game over, new game plus immediate. So you really have to beat the DLC bosses before you beat the game. So in order to do that, where is the closest fucking place to it? Crystal Cave. Archives. There's really not a close one to this. is the best way to go about this one? Oh, actually, I know where to go to get there. This guy and I both understood the assignment. Alright. Not being able to travel between all the bonfires is pretty, infuriating in this first one, admittedly. So if I am remembering correctly, I can take... What is it? I can go down here, and I believe Valley of the Drakes. There's a bonfire I can go to there that I can utilize. Alright, let's go down back to the New Londo Ruins. Okay. Yep, so from here, I don't know why that activated again, that was kind of weird. From here, we can go in this one, since we unlocked it before. We can go this way. And I believe, yeah, that side has the bridge. So if we go over here, past where we beat the big undead dragon. God, a little bit later, Four Kings is not a boss fight that I'm excited for, because it can be kind of an annoying fight, and the run back is atrocious, since there's like no bonfires to go back and forth between easily. What did I just take fucking damage from? Ow. Feels nice to be able to do considerable damage to those things now. Okay, it wasn't there, it's up ahead. Alright. So now, if I'm remembering correctly, where does this elevator take me? I'm pretty sure this elevator... It was this one, right? Yep, this is the one. Okay. This is what I was looking for. Okay. So now... Yeah, back to Darkroot Basin. This is what I was looking for. Okay, and we specifically need to be unhollowed in order to do this part, because we have to use a summon sign to progress. So let's deal with these fucking things before they kill me. Come on. Okay, it looks like 3 hits? Nice. Whew, got him. Okay. Nice, and then once those guys are taken care of, so if you freed, what's her name of Oolacile, one moment here, gotta remember where it is, if you freed her from the actual, like, golden golem, she should have a summon sign, like, right over here somewhere. I thought it was, like, right here. We talked to her and she vanished. Oh, 1 second here. One second here. Okay, so... Oh, okay, yep, so now that we've done Duke's Archive, that's right. So she was here as a summon sign for purchase stuff, but now that we've played up to Duke's Archive, and we got the actual pendant, now we go this way. Now we have to go back. Yeah, now it's coming back. Go back to where the golden crystal golem was, and there should be some big thing over here. There it is. Yep, that's what we're looking for. To examine this thing. And away we go. Alrighty, which brings us to Sanctuary Garden. Okay, I've got 7 humanity, so... I've got 14 flasks. Let's go ahead and I'm just gonna kindle this thing in case I do die here. I don't want to lose out on that humanity, so we're just gonna spend it. Alrighty. And what better way to start off DLC content than with a boss fight. Alrighty. Gotta remember exactly how this boss fight works. I do believe he has a tail that you can cut off. Wow, that hurt. Moment. Gone. a little bit. Nope, did not quite grab it. That's alright. I think you can use the Guardian Soul to actually get his, like his tail as a whip. Alright, let's do this. Alright, well, that went better than my first couple attempts at trying to do this DLC before. So that's the Guardian taken care of. That gets us into the Oolacile Sanctuary. Oh, I gotta do it. Alright, hold on. Now we can talk to one of my favorite NPCs in the whole game.
Well, look at this one. From what faraway age hast thou come? Thy scent is very human indeed, but not intolerable. Ah, Princess Dusk's savior. Thine aura is precisely as she described. I thank thee deeply for rescuing Her Highness. But Princess Dusk is here no longer, snatched away by that horrifying primeval human. And so I must ask, couldst thou once more play the savior?
Yes.
Thank you. I am Elizabeth, guardian of this sanctuary. Something of a godmother to Princess Dusk. I shall assist thee to my utmost, for I am one with the sorceries of Oolacile.
Alrighty, so here is Elizabeth the Mushroom, where she will sell gold pine resin, repair powder, a couple of the dusk sorcery, or not dusk sorceries, the Oolacile sorceries, if you're going for sorceries, and the ivory catalyst, which has quite a good magic adjustment. And if I remember correctly, this specific one does the whole, like, casting sorceries faster. So I am actually going to buy that.
Thou shalt see further on. An abyss was begat of the ancient beast, and threatens to swallow the whole of Oolacile. Knight Artorius came to stop this. But such a hero has nary a murmur of dark. Without doubt he will be swallowed by the abyss, overcome by its utter blackness. Indeed, the abyss may be unstoppable. Still, I have faith that Princess Dusk may be rescued yet. May the flames guide thee.
Alrighty, nice. So there we go. Yeah, so the catalyst, this catalyst itself has a much better magical adjustment, though its intelligence scaling is worse. But it allows us to cast our sorceries way faster, if I remember correctly. It at least does in the other game, so I'm pretty sure this one works the same way. Let's see. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, we'll go ahead and rest at least. We have one level up right now. We'll keep endurance going up because we're still getting 3 points for each. So looking at my equipment, so now we can handle up to 40.8. Is there anything good for 40.8? Honestly, I kind of would like to use the brass helm, because I do like the brass helm myself. Just I need to be able to change eventually the main armor, because we're very silver and we want to get up to that gold at some point. Alrighty, I don't think, was there anything else? Oh, there is, okay. There's a humanity there. I think that's the only thing in this garden. For this sanctuary. Okay. Pressing on. Alrighty. And yeah, if you just kind of take a look at it, this whole garden seems very familiar, doesn't it? The enemies don't, but the garden itself is. There you go. Okay, so 2 hits on those guys. This place. Oh, yeah, it absolutely does have these stone guys here. Oh, yeah, that hurt. Alright, back up, back up. Oh, failed that one. There we go. Alrighty. Gotta watch out for those things here. So I'm trying to remember all the stuff to come around and do in here, because I remember that this whole forest is like, it is quite vast. So, if I remember correctly, our next boss is in there. Over yonder. We just need to be able to get to a point that we can walk over there. Let's see. Okay, that's available a little later on, so let's keep looking around. Here's I have pissed off the locals. Oh, yeah, that was my bad. Away from that. Oh! That one up. Nice, there we go. Oh, got the plow. Very cool, very cool. Oh, actually, that's right. These two things aren't connected at all, so let me... Get up here. The Guardian Gauntlets. Which, if I remember correctly, these big guys are the guard... Yeah, so this is like wicked heavy armor right here. I want to say it's better than the stone, like the stone protector guys, but I don't think it's as good as Havel's if you're going for like ultra heavy armor. Alright, who's next? Oh, wow. Good follow through. Oh, yep. go. Yeah, these guys just do not quit. Alright, is there anything over here? Alright, yeah, come on, y'all. Yep, that hurt. Yep, good follow through on his part. Ooh. Not sure what happened there. There we go. Alright. Oh, Twinkling Titanite. Thank you, friend. Alright, let's see here. Oh, that was not an item I was had. They got me. Not a whole lot I remember about the specifics of like where some of these items are. Just because I have not spent a lot of time in the DLC before, it's usually a difficult trek trying to get through all of this. Okay. Everyone's dead over here. Okay, so it looks like we got all of this stuff here taken care of. Not really liking the looks of this place here. Not really. Yeah, let's, all of you fellas. Come on, buddy. Not deal with this guy. Yeah, Guardian leggings, cool. So we've got the gloves, we got the pants. Oh, shit. Forgot about you, buddy. You gonna just kill me? Cool. Not worth his time. Thanks, dude. See if we can lose this guy. I don't want to deal with him. Very cool. There's a little ledge down there. Got no choice. Oh, hey, dude. That's rather rude. There's potential I could make that jump. I don't really feel like messing with that, though. Oh. He is, like, just pure straight up following me here, huh? Okay, well, I do see an item over here. Nice. Oh, I don't think I can catch up with that guy. Oh, we've done it. Oh! Okay. Oh! Yep, please land. Oh, okay. Okay. We're on it. Made it down somewhere. Okay, we're not going down there yet. My goodness, we just almost completely screwed that up. Whew. Okay. There's a doorway here. Okay, yeah, can't use that yet. Gotta go deeper before we can get there. Okay, and then this will get us to boss fight number 2. I remember these. I don't think there was nothing hiding over here. Good news, though, we got ourselves a... Oh, wait, no, that's not a bonfire. But it is a friend.
Let me guess. Snatched by a shadowy limb and dragged off to the pass?
Yeah.
Yes, of course. Exactly what happened to me. We are both strangers in this strange land. But at least now there are 2 of us.
Cool. And now we can purchase blossoms, some different clumps, a couple other different little items. Oh yeah, I think this guy actually is the one who sells, like, permanently sells humanity for 10,000 apiece. So it's very expensive, but if you have the souls, might as well.
So long. Oh, think of it. So long.
Cool. Alrighty. And if I remember correctly, yeah, this is our link to, the first, yeah, this is our link back to the first bonfire. Which I've got 9 homeward bones. Let's just go back quickly here. And then we're gonna go ahead and get this guy all kindled up, because God fucking knows I'm gonna need it. So I want to say I need to use 3 of these here. Because this is a level 1 bonfire. Yeah. Now we're going to see how well this actually plays out, because I remember very specifically, years ago when I was going for platinum in this game, Artorias was my actual nemesis. I had the worst time trying to beat this guy. Like, most people in this one say Manus is the worst. For me, it was Artorias. It took me like a day and a half to actually fucking kill this guy. And I remember wanting to, like, rip my hair out so bad. There's not a lot of reinforcing we can do otherwise. We have 5 twinkling, actually, which is a pretty decent amount. Let's go for, okay. The armor would get us up to 80, which I think is very well worth it. Let's keep Thorn's Gauntlet going up, too, for a little roll damage. Okay, nice. So now we've got our full 20 flasks. And it's time to see if we can do this. Certainly not the worst run to a boss, but definitely not a great one. Alrighty, so now we're just gonna kind of stick to the right here and hopefully not get trapped. Almost. There we go. All right. Alrighty, so here we go into our next boss fight. He's gonna have a couple fun different things that he can do to absolutely cave our shit in. But there's not much we can do. We have to do it. Oh, yeah, that hurt. Oh, that was rude. That's gonna hurt. Ow. Okay. Come on. That's a moment. That's gonna hurt. Yep, he's doing his thing. So now we're gonna do our thing too. Oh, that hurt a lot. Double flask. There it is. Okay. How far we have. Ooh. That gets us the Soul of Artorias. And no bonfire here, regrettably. I think if I remember correctly, was one of these... No... I'm trying to remember where exactly it was. It might be over here. But there's a path to go talk to a giant. Who was up here? Essentially one of Artorias' comrades. Something over here. Soul of a hero, indeed. Oh, that's right. That's the... We need the key before we're allowed up there. He's locked in his tower. Okay. If I remember correctly, that progresses on, so where does... Oh! The Purple Coward's Crystal. Okay. Oh, I remember this. This is the, yeah, this is like the big PvP area over here. Which we're not gonna mess with that. Instead, light our bonfire here. Now, I actually want to go back to Fireling's Shrine because I want to see if I can go get the wolf armor, how much that is. Because that was always, like, visually one of my favorite armors, just the look of it. Ate it. Alright. Hello, friend.
I didn't expect to meet it.
Alrighty. Yeah, he sells boss armors. So if I'm correct... Aha! The armor of Artorias. For 20,000 souls. Absolutely. This is all really expensive. And I don't really have the means to pay for a lot of that, so let me just...
Thank you. That was... I have...
Okay. So this is 80. The armor of Artorias is 42. It is overall worse in a lot of ways. But it will allow us to wear some other heavier armors in its place. Probably just need to go through my inventory to take a look and whatnot. Yeah, I absolutely love this armor right here. Okay, we'll figure out
second
here, let's see. I'll try buying the... Well, hold on a second. Buy the Golem Gaunt. Well, no, those are going to be pretty ugly bulky. We'll buy Ornstein's gauntlets.
Thank you. I hadn't you.
Alright, so now it's time to go start looking at some different armor sets we can mix and match for optimizing some defense while also looking good. Alrighty. Alrighty, show me bottomless box. Okay. Yeah, we're not going to use any of Havel's stuff. We're not going to use the Guardian. None of the stone stuff. Maybe the Gauntlet's a favor back. I don't know why I really got rid of those. Painting, no. Channeler stuff can go away. Silver Knight stuff stays with me. Eastern is with me. Give me these pieces back. I'm not going to use either of those. Okay, let's take a look at this and see what we can put together. Something that looks fashionable and fun. Okay. Oh, actually, hold on. What is my next level of that? I think it's like another 40-something. So let me see if I can... We'll do one Brave Warrior, which hopefully is like 10. It's like 8, okay. I know it's going to be more expensive than that. We will use a Brave Warrior. For another 5. Oh, off by 800. That fucking sucks. Alright. Use this one. Perfect. Alright, endurance up again to 82.8. Which means now I can withstand 41.4. Alright. That would put me at 41.2. And that's not too bad together. Okay. Yeah, I think that's exactly what I needed, was to slap these guys on for the extra defense there. Unless... Hold on. That would put me at 43.5. Which I can't quite do yet. Well, actually, hold on. Let's fuck with the souls, because we have a lot of souls here, honestly. If we use 4 souls of heroes, that's like, yeah, that's 40,000 right off the bat. And then, sure, all 12 of these. That might be 2 level ups. Okay, up to 84. Okay. Plus 2, and then plus 4. That would get us to 85.2. Alrighty. Yeah, gotta do a little mix and match here with some heavy and medium armors. Okay. So half of that is 40. Oh, I think I can make that work. Nope, I can't. I just barely can't. What did I do wrong there? So half of 85, so 40, 42.5. Oh, Okay, 42.6. Not quite there yet. We're almost there. So we need... Okay, so... Let me look up these boss souls, what they're worth. Let's do Guardian Soul. Actually, hold on. If I remember correctly... Yeah, because it doesn't say create new unique weapon with it. Guardian Soul. Is there anything to make with that? Oh, okay, yeah, it's straight up worth 12,000 souls. So go ahead and use that. Okay. And the Soul of Priscilla could get us the Life Hunt Scythe. Or sold the King Seeker for 15,000. Okay. Not really going to be using the Scythe at all, so let's see if we can sell this off to him. Yep, that dude left. So he's probably going to go die now. Try to wake this guy up without... Okay, let's just try resting at the bonfire to see if we can get this guy to wake up. Can't really hear it from here. Okay, let's try giving him a little kick. I'm gonna try to kick him, not slice him. Oh!
Not well. Do not treat me.
Okay, there we go. Hitting him was okay. I didn't really want to, but
I am. Is it?
okay. Let's go ahead and feed you the Soul of Priscilla. Now, how about Gwendolyn? What is your soul worth? Okay. That's worth 20,000 sold to him. Nice. And Ornstein. I'm mostly just trying to see, like, if the soul is worth more consumed or sold. Okay, 12,000 when consumed, so I want to consume that myself.
Farewell.
Okay. Let's go ahead and consume the Soul of Ornstein for 12,000. Nice. And that should easily be enough to do a level up. Endurance. That gives me +3. 86.4. There we go. That's what I needed. That's still fat rolling. Oh, no, it's not quite. It's not quite. It's almost there. God damn it. Why has it got to be so close yet so far? Okay, we're almost there. I think if we level it up one more time, we should get there. How about the Soul of Quelaag? 2 days. Yep. 10,000 given to Front. Okay, let's take a look again. So we need 51,000. Okay, let's feed you the Soul of Quelaag. Okay. Now, we will use the Brave Warrior here. 8,000. 5 Proud Knights. 15,000. We will use the Proud Knight here. Worth 2,000. And we have 3 Nameless Soldiers. Worth 3,000. Okay. Very close. Very close. Let's go ahead then and go back to the... I believe it's Oolacile Township I want to go to. Cool. Alright, now hopefully some people here will be worth just enough souls to get us sent over. Okay, 2 hits. I swear that dude just took damage from trying to hit me. And I'm not sure what that was about. Alrighty, I think that's enough souls right there. Level up endurance once again. 169 stamina, good place to be. And dodge rolling, medium rolling, albeit. Yep, I'm over here, guys. I don't think there was a hidden wall over here anywhere. Okay. That's a path down that we can't access yet. Oh, I've been invaded by another player. How fortuitous of me. Alright, get ready to watch my ass get handed to me. Oh, he got the parry. Well played, sir. Oh! What kind of weapon that was? Yeah, okay. Must have some sort of crazy parry build. Alright. Well, truly, the only unfortunate part about that is that's going to make kindling bonfires pretty annoying, because I'm going to have to, like, you know, reverse my Halloween and risk invasion once again. There we go. Alright. Continuing on the adventure, though. Oh, I think that dude just fell down. Rip. warrior. I hear people being gross. Ugh. You're down there. Oh, hey. Okay. Make that. Need item. Huh. That I do. Oh, thanks, dude. Looks like someone already came through and looted this place, except for Dark Orb. Nice. I can't remember if this is anything here, so you know what I'm gonna do? Where's that fucking thing? Use item, please. Yep, there's nothing there. Oh, and that little scream, that means it was a lethal fall. So that's even more reason to not go fuck with that. Hey, buddy. Oh, hi. Sorry, carving. I'm not sure what item you need to get in there. I don't actually remember that. Give me just one moment. Okay, hold on. It sounds like... Where is my... Hold on, my lantern. Oh, sorry. That's not gonna do. Okay. Oh, yeah. Very interesting. Didn't know you could do that. Oh. That's a safe chest. For the silver pendant. I just heard somebody screaming. Where is this? Oh, there it is. Silver pendant engraved with the crest of Artorias. its magic form. Interesting, huh? I wonder what that, like, mechanically does for me. Okay. Oh, okay. Work our way back upstairs to see what we missed out on. I can't tell. Yep. There we go. Very good carving. Okay, yeah, this is just where I came from right here. Oh boy. Okay. Even... Oh, I can, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna regret this. Oh, we lived. Oh, I didn't realize this was over here. Huh. Okay, going 2 for 2. Okay. Looks like we just need to progress further this way now. Okay. Oh, that hurt. Okay, so yeah, from what I read, if you hear like that whooshing or like that clanking sound, it's supposed to be telling you that there's a hidden wall nearby. Okay, well this is definitely going better than my last, or the first time I went through here. Because I remember very specifically, the first time I came through here, I was so under-leveled to try to be here. Okay. Can't slide down, huh? Oh, okay. Someone died. Alrighty, let's go, buddies. Come on. These guys hit pretty fucking hard, not gonna lie. Oh, looks like it might just be a corner, but... Oh, wrong direction. Nope. Alright. There's a couple of meanies around here. Okay. Whole lot of screams going on. This doesn't feel like the area I'm supposed to be in. Okay. Nice. That looks fake. Oh, okay. I'm loving all of this stamina we have. Crest key. The grooves of the crest are enchanted with a door sealed with a powerful spell. That might be the key we needed back over near Artorias. That pops down onto a rooftop. Where does this go, though? Oh, up here with you, huh? This might hurt a little. Dark fog. Very nice. I would absolutely love it if I could find, like, the next bonfire or something. Oh, my curiosity is killing me. I've got to go all the way back up there to go see if I can get on the rooftop. There's got to be something good up there, right? Alright, what are we looking at here? Aha! Oh, Twin Humanities. I will absolutely take that. That'll be good for some bonfire usage. Alright. Okay, 4 flasks. That's not terrible. Oh, okay, perfect. This was exactly what I needed. I tell you what, I think we'll keep pushing forward while we're still unhollowed, or while we're still hollow. Oh, I tell you what, we should, yeah, let's go back to the bonfire. Because we can go try out that key and see if that was the key we needed. Okay, real quick. Let's use my twin humanity. And one of these. And I'm probably gonna regret this and get invaded immediately, but we'll see how far we can get with this. Nice. Alrighty, up to 20. Happy day. If I remember correctly... Yep, so over here now there is someone in grieving next to Artorias' grave. And I'm trying to remember, hold on.
You, is that not the soul of the man who fell on this spot? He was a dear friend. I wish to pay proper respect with that soul. Would you be willing to part with it?
Okay, so she's asking for Artorias' soul. Do we want to give her Artorias' soul? I'm not really going to make the weapons at all. At least not in this run. Why not? Yeah, here you go.
Thank you. You are very kind. Please take this. I no longer need it.
And she will give you, yep, the tracer
May the Lord
weapons.
guide. May the Lord...
Your other option, if you truly want to, is you could kill her, take her sword. What is it? You could kill her, take her swords, and keep the soul of Artorias. But I'll let Artorias' friends grieve the loss of their friend. I am the one who murked him, after all, so it's only kind of fair. Okay, please be the key I need, because I don't want to have to run back through again. I'm sure it is, but... Nice! Okay, so that unlocks this door, which will then get us to boss fight number 3. Which is not this guy.
A visitor, have we? Thou must be the one who freed Artorias. An old friend he was. Thanks to thee, he left this world with honor intact. And here I am, retired and blind. Of little help to thee, I'm afraid.
Okay. So he sells, yeah, so this is Goff, I think is how his name is pronounced. Nothing really I want from him at the moment.
If thou seeketh to explore this domain,
Yep.
I fear thee no match for this terrible beast. There's very little to be said. What good is a dog with no hairs to hunt? But I'm lucky to be alive, I suppose.
I'm trying to remember how we get him... What do we need to get him to, Okay, yeah, so...
Farewell, human.
So we're gonna say bye. We're gonna say bye to him real quick. So that black dragon that we saw before, that is Black Dragon Calamite. and he's kind of a nightmare to fight himself, I'm not gonna lie. However, Goff, once you've, like, talked to him, will offer to, help you in this fight, but not until after you've technically attempted once already. So what we need to do is we need to go over to where Calameet's arena is. So to get there, we need to go back this way. And then where that body was to the left of this elevator, we need to go downstairs. I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure there's a couple of... Yeah, I can see... I think it's dogs. That's what we have to deal with here. Some kind of Oolacile attack dogs. There we go. Nice. Nice. Okay. There we go. Okay. Yep, so there's Black Dragon Calameet. He's flying around over here. Yeah, there's a little guy to get right there. I think he's about to... Yeah, he just teleported away. That's fine. So we're going to have Homeward Bone ready to go. Because this is an impossible boss fight right here. It's literally impossible. If you're first getting here. See what I can do, though. Get one more thing. One more thing. That's gonna hurt. Yep. Okay. Yep. Bonfire last bit. Yep. Alrighty. And now that we're here, now we can go talk to Goff and tell him that we're having a little trouble with Calameet. Seeing as, you know, he's doing the smart thing a dragon would do, and he's not landing on the ground. Because, it's pretty hard to hit a dragon when they're flying at Mach Jesus in the sky. I don't think you have to die to Calameet in order to get this, interaction.
Tomorrow, is the Black Dragon posing the duress?
Yes.
Yes. I thought as much. He's called Calameet. Ferocious dragon indeed. Even mighty Anna Londa dared not provoke his ire. I see little good coming from this, but thy intent is to persevere to the bitter end.
Yes.
Good, good. What is bravery without a dash of recklessness? I've taken a liking to thee, and I owe thee much for thy service to Artorias. Now, watch, and see how Goff hunts dragons. Ha ha! Yes. A truer shot was never loosed. That bat will be grounded for a good spell. The rest is in thine hands. I await good tidings. Ah, dragon slaying. Knighthood's highest calling.
And just like that, now we can do the actual boss fight.
He is an ancient dragon.
Okay.
Farewell, I await.
So we'll come talk to him after we've dealt with Calamite now. So now, it's time to go do that actual fight. Okay. Oh, yep, and then this lady is left now. So if you didn't end up killing her, at this point now you can't. I want to say killing her also grants you, our Aisha, my friend, will sell you her armor that you can equip. Okay, so we just gotta get past the dogs real quick. Oh, come on. Playing it a little safe because I want as much health as I can sustain for this fight. What's your deal, dude? Stop that. Nice. Okay. Not too bad, honestly, with just a couple dogs. Alright, let's get in there. So at this point now, Calamite has been grounded, so now he is on the ground for us to fight. It's over in that corner. I'm not going to go after that Titan Wizard yet, because that would only prove to be hurt. Alright, Calamite. And this is another dragon with a tail weapon. So if you're able to pull it off, kind of, if I remember correctly, you want to provoke like a lunging attack for this thing. Give you the best chance. Yep. Rolled the wrong way. Ow! That hurt. That might be my death. Ground. Yep. Ow. We're fine so far. We're fine. It's kind of difficult to get to because you kind of need like a big party strike to get to. we're gonna see. We're gonna see if we can get it. Come on, Calamine. Okay, I don't know if that technically counted because that looked like it was his thigh. Come on, buddy. Come on. Back up. Okay. Stand up, please. Okay, that's the one. We need the tail attack. I remember this part now, like the whole strategy to this. He does the fly forward, and then you want to get him to like slam his tail out if you can. Ah, he's really getting up close. Oh, Come on, Black Dragon. Yep. Maybe if I dodge left. I feel like I'm dodging right to my right. So I'm not wanting to. Come on, dude. I just want the tail. He's really getting up in my business. Oh, okay. Not the attack I wanted. Come on. I'm gonna get that tail weapon. I am going to have it. Stop turning around. Oh, wrong direction. Please get up. both strikes that time. Oh, no. Got out of that one. Trying to dodge roll into it. Not quite get the timing on that now. Not quite get that done. That hurt. Okay. Yep. I tried to have fun with it. Tried to see if I could get my great magic weapon off, and that didn't work. But that's okay, because we got the weapon we wanted to. Now we just have to actually kill him. Which I don't think will be too bad, honestly. Like, we danced with him for a hot minute. I need this fucking dog to stop dodging. Oh my god, I hate those things. Alrighty, let's do this. Actually, we might even see if we can get the Titanite Wizard. The drop off for this guy. There it is. Nice. Alright, real quick, do this. Top off health, and let's dance. Thanks for being understanding. Let me get my souls back. Oh, I dodged right into it. not enough iframes. Okay. All right. There are my souls there. There we go. Alrighty, I think it is worth our time to go ahead and just use one flask to make sure that we're nice and at full health. Got a hit in. Come on, do something, buddy. stomp? Yep. Big stomp? Ooh, okay. Not sure why we, oh! Yeah, I'm not sure what just happened there. The camera disengaged. just about got him. Come on. That's exactly what I wanted you to do! Thus, the Black Dragon was defeated. And it dropped a cool-ass looking ring if it weren't for the fact that the only reason for its use ever is for challenges and whatnot, because that lovely Calamity ring that we just picked up, the only thing it does in the game is makes it so that you take more damage. You just take more damage from everything in the world. So it's like, it looks so cool, but it's the most useless ring in the fucking world. Oh, alrighty. But hey, we got a fat stack of souls that we can do this. Gets us a Titanite slab. And I want to say that's everything over here now. So, let's homeward bone. Excuse me, and we'll go tell Goff of our good work. Actually, hold on. Yeah, that's one level up for us. Get ourselves up to 172 stamina. 355 damage ain't too bad. Okay, let's do... Faith and intelligence aren't really doing a lot for me at the moment, so let's see if we can get endurance a little further, because that's still +3 endurance, which is good. Alrighty.
Hast defeated Calamite? Wondrously played. Lord Gwyn's blessing upon me. That beast will never take to the skies again.
Woo!
Dragons shall never. We knights fought valiantly. Exhilaration. Pride, thou will understand. At thy twilight, cold thoughts return. Farewell.
Alrighty, cool. Well, with all these souls, maybe we can upgrade the Abyss armor a little bit more so that we can at least take a couple more hits. Alrighty. Also, repair everything, because my god is everything probably injured and broken. Okay. Nothing to reinforce weapon-wise, but armor-wise... Yeah, we've got some Twinkling Titanite to invest in that. Nice. Cool. Okay. So, a level up is 53.9, so I need like 20,000 souls, which I kind of well, actually, I tell you what. Soul of a Hero. That's worth 10. It is. And I have 2 of them. Perfect. So endurance, we can jump to 175 and give us 90 equip load. Woo! Alrighty. Now we just gotta make it back down to the bottom. Oh, that hurt. Elevator, please. Yeah, I see you both. Alrighty. Yeah, stand next to each other for me. Nice. Be wary of tough enemy. Oh, don't mind if I do. Okay. Oh! Oh, he's like deflecting my attacks off of him. God, that's that could prove to be a little problematic. Oh, ow. Oh, ow. Oh, cool trick with the rock, dude. Yep. Alright. That should do it. There we go. God, what is even the point of that thing? Down here into the deep, dark abyss. Okay, well now I'm gonna need to kindle this thing, but I think we'll probably go ahead and call it there, a little on the earlier side, but we are getting very close to wrapping up a lot of content. We just took out quite a few bosses today, and pretty much all that's left now will be Manus, what is it? It's Manus, Sif, the Four Kings, and then Gwyn, and I think that is all the bosses left, which we easily killed like well, maybe not easily, but we killed 4 bosses today at least in 3 hours. So we'll go ahead and call it there today so that we will actually have content for Friday, because otherwise we're just doomed. I'll have nothing to do. So, I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. Finally made some good progress and almost done with the DLC. But we'll wrap it up on Friday, we'll see. I hope you all have a great rest of the day and a great rest of the week. And I hope you all take care till then.